I'm Sean Bartley here live at New York Comic Con. I'm representing the Comics Pals, and I am here at the Source Point Press booth with the entire creative team behind Twiztid's Haunted High Ons. I've got everybody here. How's it going, guys? How's the con going for everyone?
Oh my God, amazing. The show's been absolutely bonkers all weekend. Now we're Saturday midday with Twiztid, with everybody, just rock and roll, man.
Awesome. How about you guys?
We are like enamored by this. This is amazing. This is like Graceland for us. We can't, words cannot describe how amazed this is for us.
I keep waiting to get tapped on the shoulder and asked to leave.
Right. Like we're doing something wrong. Like, excuse me, you have to leave. Like, this is too much fun for you. You gotta go. This is awesome.
Now, the last time that I interviewed you, Dirk, you kind of teased this out, right?
I did.
And here we are now. It's real. It's happening.
Yes, sir.
Can you guys talk about how this kind of came about, how this creative process came about?
We have a bunch of ideas in our cloud of ideas, and when the opportunity came, we just sent him a concept, and somehow he divulged that into an entire story. Awesome. And then he found the perfect artist to. We're very skeptical on our looks, and to have somebody else and their impression of us, very sketchy, they nailed it.
She sent the images back to us, and she's like, I'm not sure what if you're gonna like these. And I'm like, oh my God, that's us. It was terrifying. She's like, I don't know if you're gonna be mad at me. I'm like, I'm mad at you. That's fucking us. And it was just amazing. And then the color scheme, just everything came together. It was so meant to be. And here we are.
So I'm familiar with your work from Tales of Mystery. What was it like for you to work on this title, and what was your creative process and your thought process in putting this together?
Well, first of all, they are really hard to draw. really hard to draw. But then I just started doing, and I hope it went good. It's good.
Looks great.
Yeah, I think
I'm
you
so
captured their essence so well, though, because I think, like getting
I'm
started, we were talking.
actually having fun with them.
Yeah, when we were talking, I'm gonna go behind the curtain because these guys go way back with us. When Mary and I and stuff were talking, she's like, I can't get it right. I can't get it
Yeah.
right. I can't get it right.
it's true.
And I said, just look at the essence. Look at the essence. If it was perfect, it'd be a photograph.
Right.
And look at the essence. And all of a sudden, we talked about the only thing better than perfect is finished. I said, just find that essence. And then all of a sudden, she just turns the corner and goes, boom!
I got it.
And it was just, I can't even describe it. And then she just went into the stratosphere, man. It was you don't say, they were so incredible. And Alessandro's colors, just, wow.
Yeah, can you talk about what it was like to color this book and what you were thinking when you were working on it?
Sure. Well, first of all, it was fun. Like, a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun, guys. I was looking at your album covers all the time, getting references, and I got the right tones for every single part of the story. Like, at the beginning, we get like a relaxed palette because they're chilling out at the shop and everything. And towards the end, it gets darker and darker. It gets, very, very creepy and dark.
That seems to fit perfectly.
It's like everything about the book was methodic. Everything from the concept all the way down to the very paper it was printed on. Shit is important to me. This shit is important to me.
Mine too.
Well, yeah, but still.
I know, it's your life for real. It's
I'm
right.
saying, this shit is important to me.
Right. No, and
Before the interview, he asked, what was more important than this? And I said, I don't know, maybe like an action figure. He said, maybe a video game. And I said, sky's the limit because Haunted High Ons video game? Dirk, God damn it. Do we have to have this?
That sounds cool to
Do we
me.
need action figures?
hey, hold on. Jamie, I've got people.
Well, there you have it. I'm not gonna say anything else.
No, but
Our people will talk.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you're right. Yeah, because what ended up happening was like, Twiztid. There's two sides to what I hate to talk about in third person, but what these guys do. It's funny and it's horrorcore. So I wanted to start the book, based on the idea that Paul gave was like, it starts funny, but I wanted to start to get into like that horror aspect, but still keep some of the humor, like I do in Nightmare World and stuff like that. Yeah. I write mainly horror comics, but I sprinkle a lot of humor in here and there. But I wanted to start with these two guys hanging out. They say they're ghost hunters, they're really not, and then they get pulled into some real deep shit. And then I'm blocking you out. Sorry, hold on. Whoop. And then I gave it to Mary and so it just starts fun. These two guys kicking it. And then they just go to kind of do what they do, and everything starts to unravel, and it sets up everything that's going to come next.
Oh, okay.
But he pegged our personas great. I mean, our personalities, our mannerisms, everything is there. It's us. It's the embodiment of us. It's really good.
So my question for you guys is, when you were shopping this around and you had ideas, what was the most important thing for a writer and an artist team to get right? What was so important for you guys to nail down for this?
Actually, this is one of the things where we just kind of have to let go. We can't control everything.
Right.
We wanted to see a different interpretation of Twiztid. And if we sit there and tell them what it's supposed to be, then it's just going to be us. We wanted a different
But
world.
at the same time, when we see it, we'll know. And when we saw it, it was so right. It was just like, oh my God, this is it. You know, like you could not look at it and be like, that's not you. It's like, oh my God, that's you and that's me. And holy shit, who is that? And what's that? And it's like everything. Everything was so perfect. It was like everything was just spot on. I couldn't ask for a better book. I'm saying, you guys, come on. Bring it in, everybody. There it is. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't ask for a better
Hang
book.
out in person very often. They're touring, we're touring. They're in Italy. First time in the United States.
That's amazing.
First time they came out here. Hopefully not the last time.
Right, sir.
So last question for you guys is, what can people who want to pick this book up, fans of yours, expect from this going forward? What can they expect?
I want to speak for everybody and call this like a gateway book, not a gateway drug, but a gateway book. This is a one shot, but it will lead you. This is a pre-story that will lead you into another story where, dare I say, we will enter a villain that we may not be equipped to handle, and we may need to call on other friends. And I'm not. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not at liberty or contractually obligated to say anything else at this point in time in the juncture. Dirk's giving me the evil eye, and on that note, I have to take a timeout.
Hey, I'll just say, hashtag darkness.
Uh-oh. All right.
It's going to be good. It's going
All
to be
right.
good. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Yeah, he's hyped too. I'm telling you.
That's the look of the show. That's the look of the show right there.
I think that says it all.
Say? You got what?
Me? No, thank you.
He's excited. It's going to be this shit. It's going to be great. It's going to be this shit.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for doing this. I really, really appreciate it. You guys have a huge line waiting to get their stuff signed, so I'm going to let you guys go. But once again, thank you so much. We're here at New York Comic Con 2017. You can find the Comics Pals at the Comics Pals, wherever your social media is sold. I'm Sean Bartley, and we're peacing out. Take care, guys.
Thank you.